Hey, hello.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. This is my lesson. Yeah.
Okay. So Eddie is asleep already.
Yeah, because it's midnight now, so
Mm,
he already sleep. And
mm.
I did living with his grandma.
His.
Yeah, his
Uh,
grandma. Yeah.
so
So this,
I think Frank, you used to book my class before, way back before. I can recognize you.
yeah. I think we have one or two lesson. We have two
Yes.
lesson before.
Yeah, before, but that was a long time ago. Until Eddie keeps on booking my class. I think you're the one who books those class, and then he's just the
Yeah.
only one who has the lesson.
Yeah, sure. I recommend you to my my son. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very energetic and funny. So if you noticed, sometimes he keeps on grabbing food, like because
Oh,
I'm showing him different foods here in the Philippines, and then if there's an
oh,
English word, especially for example, potato. So
yeah,
potato
yeah,
chips. We're going to eat that together,
yeah, yeah,
and sometimes I make a joke or crack a joke to him so that
yeah,
I can always grab his attention.
yeah. He very happy on the lesson, and yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So, and also, last time, maybe 2 days ago or 3 days ago, when he stepped out of his room and I think he ran into you, and then
Uh,
you step in the room and then
yeah,
you talk to me.
yeah,
Actually, at that time, uh,
yeah.
I had an American friend on my phone, and I let Eddie talk to my American friend. Maybe Eddie was scared or intimidated, so he stepped out of his room.
Oh, I see, I see. So your friend have had a talk with Eddie?
Yes, but just for short minutes.
Oh, just short minute. I think Eddie scared. Maybe yeah. He don't how to respond.
Yes, because of course the my American friend is a native English speaker. Maybe
Oh,
Eddie was a little bit intimidated or he was not familiar with the accent because Americans have different accents compared
yeah,
to us Asians. So when
yeah.
we
I
speak
see.
English, it's very different to them. So
Yeah.
maybe that's the reason why Eddie stepped out of the house,
Okay.
of his room.
But Eddie know what are you talking? I say um I did know I I I
Maybe Eddie was confused with my American friend of
I
how he was speaking.
no. I just say uh I did know you my what are you no I did know you what are you talking?
Okay.
I say on the lesson. Yeah, I just want to know he know or don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that's why.
Yeah. No. I just want to say, how about edit on the lesson?
You're
Yeah,
asking me
yeah,
about his performance.
yeah. His performance, he don't, he know you talk what or sing. I don't know how to say.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, I think Eddie is a fast learner, and sometimes I intentionally confuse him, but he knows how to correct me. But I did that intentionally. For example, I would
yeah,
click on the apple. So in general, apple is red, but sometimes I confuse him, I would say, no, apple is purple, or apple is green, or apple
Oh,
is blue. And then he would correct me right away. No, no, apple is red,
okay,
something like that. So
okay,
he knows how to correct, things that should be corrected. So if it is wrong, he has the instinct to correct it. But I did that intentionally just to challenge him.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
But
consider. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just let edit um have environment to listen or talk. At yeah. Yeah. Learn more English. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Sometimes I don't know if you hear us. So we sometimes we sing songs.
Yeah.
So
I I always listen he sing the song because
mm,
I'm out of the room. I'm
mm.
out of the room. Yeah.
Sometimes the lesson for kids, there are exercises there that needs to be played on audio, so that it would be more familiarized by the kids. Like for
Oh,
example, the lesson, there's a title there, "How are you?" So sometimes there's an exercise there that tells about how are you, like how do you do, how do you do,
okay.
uh, I am Eddie, how do you do, something like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because kids have better understanding when they sing the song, and at the same time you're explaining it, or after the song you explain it, so it's
Yeah,
easier
yeah.
for them to absorb the lesson.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The funny um children you learn first on the first environment.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
so I'm just curious. So Eddie, does he go to a school?
yeah, because now we are stopped.
Yes, because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, yeah, because
Mm.
coronavirus and we stop the school stop. Yeah, school
Mm.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah. Also the protest in Hong Kong, right?
It's not no, it's not main we are going to school.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to school when there are protests. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not about it's not really protest. Yeah.
Mm. Just because of the virus.
Yeah, just because
Mm.
the virus,
It
coronavirus.
It's the same here in the Philippines. So classes now are suspended. So from kindergarten up to college level, all
Mm.
classes are suspended, especially in Manila, because there are many Chinese that keep on
Wow.
coming in,
Yeah.
so we're not discriminating Chinese, because there are
Mm.
kind Chinese people, but of
Yeah.
course our government also needs to protect the health of the
Yeah.
citizen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I know. Because yeah, it's very big issue. I think, and now many people infect the virus.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's I think it's I don't know. It will be uh, a big issue.
Hmm.
It will be a big issue.
Yes. It's going to be a global threat now. I hope that, scientists and, some experts would find the cure or the vaccine, so that the virus would not spread anymore.
But some scientists say uh, the virus will be a lifelong time.
Hmm.
Um, many. many how to say many there are no cure.
Mm. There's no
There
cure just yet.
yeah there's no cure, and just people let the people infect the virus,
Mm-hmm.
and people have can against the virus.
People can develop immune system against the virus.
Yeah, this develop system to
Mm-hmm.
against the virus. Uh, just yeah, let your body to fight the virus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, immune develop immune system against the virus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's very long time. Uh, People say need over 70% people
Mm-hmm.
infect the virus,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe and people develop the immune system against the virus. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I
yeah,
see. So in Hong Kong, whenever you and Eddie would step out of your house, do you wear face mask?
yeah. We wear face masks, and we ju- we wear face masks. Uh, yeah, when our go out go out home.
Hmm. Whenever you go out
Yeah, whenever you go out and
to work or
go
to school?
yeah, go to work, and uh but now school is suspended
Hmm.
now, and yeah, but we can buy mask. We they are out of stock,
Hmm.
the mask out of stock, and yeah, so it's not, yeah, we need to find mask.
I see. Yeah, even here in the Philippines, we are running out of mask and even alcohol or sanitizer because people
Mm,
are starting to panic.
panic,
Yes.
starting to panic.
Yes, starting to panic. Are you familiar with the word panic? So,
So sorry, start.
wait,
Oh yes, starting to panic. Yeah,
mm,
we are we yeah, sure, it's starting panic, and yeah, yeah, people are
hmm,
afraid of virus, and because you will die.
exactly.
You maybe will die.
You
Yeah,
you might die.
you might die. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so Frank, you mentioned earlier you want to take a lesson today
Yeah.
for this evening. So, what lesson would you like to have? Would you like to have conversation materials, daily news?
Uh, maybe we can free talking. Yeah,
Okay, no problem.
yeah,
So
yeah,
let's
up to
continue
you.
free talking.
Yeah, just social.
Mm,
Say anything. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Just talking. Yeah, is not lesson. Yeah,
Sure, sure, no problem.
yeah.
But if I would, let's say, sense that you're having difficulty expressing yourself, I'll just help you, okay, to
Okay,
express, okay?
okay. Sure. Thank you. I want. Yeah, I want this. Yeah. Please correct my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because I don't know what is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
what's right. Yeah, we can slowly and just yeah, no pay, no stress, no press,
No pressure.
no pressure. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah,
Okay, so no pressure.
yeah.
Sometimes,
So yeah. You guide me. Okay.
yes, yes, no worries, Frank.
Okay.
Sometimes, um, when I teach Eddie, after I teach Eddie, I speak with my American friend, and some because each time we have our lesson, I record it
Yeah.
and upload it on YouTube. So
Okay.
sometimes I send the link to my American friend, and my American friend is very entertained by Eddie. He said
Oh,
that Eddie is still young, but uh, what he is picking up from Eddie, maybe
yeah.
12, when Eddie reaches 12 or 13 years old, he would be a very good conversationalist in English. So that's what feedback I'm getting from my American friend.
Wow. I, yeah. I want to watch the
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah, sure.
video.
I'll send some of the videos later,
Okay.
or
Okay.
the link.
I let yeah let edit watch the video together.
Mhm. But sometimes, my technique when I speak with children, sometimes I don't bombard them with uh, too much English because sometimes they cannot relate. So what I do is sometimes I play with words, or
Yeah.
I make a tune out of it to make it
Mm.
more entertaining, so that children like Eddie can relate to me, or I can be relatable to them. So,
Relatable them.
yes, wait,
Re- yeah.
I can be relatable to them. So that word comes from the word relate.
Mm. Relatable them. Uh, you say. I don't know what it mean.
It
You.
means they can connect to me. I mean, I cannot speak with them like an adult, so I sometimes uh, do something to entertain them. So when you watch those videos that I'm going to send, maybe it for you, maybe you would perceive it as something awkward, but I think that's my technique to
Mm.
get the attention of young people like Eddie. But I'll send you those videos later, because
Oh, I see.
mm,
I know. You can talk with children.
uh, yes,
Just that you can communicate with children.
yes, but sometimes I use different techniques like singing, or I mess with the name, but
Mm.
uh, I did it intentionally to get the attention of the children. So, but I did not do it in a mean
Mm.
way, just to get the attention. Like for example, I would say, uh, Eddie is happy. Something. so
Yeah.
because sometimes Eddie has the tendency to lose his attention. So in order for me to maintain his attention,
Yeah.
I I mess with his name sometimes.
Yeah. This is technique. Yeah. This
Technique.
technique. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Mm,
Because children always can focus one thing.
mm,
Cannot focus one thing. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Or sometimes when we are having a lesson, he would tell me, um, "I wanna go to toilet," something
Oh,
like that.
my son can say this.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
But before it was only uh, I toilet, so I toilet. But sometimes I correct him Oh, I would say something. Oh, you wanna go to the toilet, and then he would imitate that. Yes, yes, I wanna go to toilet. So
Okay.
sometimes he just imitates me, or I think that that is the technique of Eddie, because every child or every kid has different ways to learn. So
Yeah.
maybe when it comes to Eddie's part, he wants to imitate the teacher,
Mm.
and then eventually it would become part of his system. So something like that.
Okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every week, I always look forward to having
Uh,
class with Eddie.
I want to he learn English every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will set up a PC or iPad for Eddie
Mm-hmm.
to learn English every day. Yeah, because he the school suspend now,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
and I and I also want Eddie know English more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I will. Actually I already open DMM account for Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he have DMM account, but we just no pay the money to DMM,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, but I will. Yeah, I still thinking. I still thinking because I I have the plan. I have to lesson every day,
Mm-hmm.
but I sometimes I cannot use. Yeah, I sometimes I have no time to attend lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I
So
don't know.
so instead, Eddie uses your lesson.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Instead, or I will open another account for edit.
I remember before I used to handle Eddie using the account with the name Eddie, not
Oh yeah,
Frank.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So are you pertaining to that account?
Pertaining,
Uh,
uh,
wait. Are you pertaining to that account?
pertaining.
Pertaining or referring?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Pertain.
referring.
Mm,
Yeah, we we pertaining to that account.
mm,
Yeah, we pertaining to that account,
mm.
and yeah, I yeah maybe I yeah maybe in the, this this week or next week. Yeah, I don't know. I just uh, yeah, but we will open another account, but I don't
Mm.
know we select which planning, two lesson or one lesson for.
It's up to
For
you. Mm.
yeah, yeah. But I just say yeah. I afraid they cannot attend two lesson every day.
I understand. Maybe once a week is enough.
Once,
I mean, if you don't have time to help him set up the account, um, once or twice a week is enough. Because I know that you're busy and you also need to attend your English classes
mm,
with a different schedule.
yeah, we yeah. So yeah, uh, but I don't want to Are there any children you have taught he he already speak fluent English?
Actually, for me, Eddie is the way he performs or the way he speaks.
Mm,
He is, for me, in my assessment, he's more advanced compared to some of my students because I also teach Japanese kids,
mm.
Taiwanese kids, uh, and so far Eddie is the only Hong Kong national kid that I handled
Oh,
in a very long time. But comparing Eddie to some of my Japanese kids, I would say
mm,
Eddie is a better speaker. So
mm,
uh, I believe maybe 3 to 5 years from now, he's going to be
mm.
a conversationalist or
Wow,
a better English speaker. So
wow.
if he just keeps on continue to speak in English, so I'm just curious, Frank.
Mm,
Aside from DMM, Ekai, or Engo,
mm.
does Eddie have somebody who he can speak with in English in the school or maybe with his grandmother or
Uh,
anybody who can you know, help him practice English if he's not online with Engo.
no, no, there are no. He just go to school
Mm,
and uh learn English every day.
mm,
1 hour on
yeah.
the school.
Mm.
Yeah.
But now, since there's a suspension in classes, so Eddie doesn't have the opportunity to speak English with with his teachers at school.
Mm.
So how about at home? Aside from you, does Eddie have other people there who he can practice English with?
No, no. He have no chance to speak English. Yeah. Just maybe no, no. There are no people talk English with Eddie.
So just online so far,
Yeah, just
while
online.
while the school is currently suspended.
Yeah, yeah,
I see.
yeah. So he, yeah. Uh, so we choose DMM to talk more and learn English.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think the first time you booked my class was back
Mm,
in January.
mm.
You said that it was your first time to. I mean, it was like a trial class.
Sorry, your child.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let me type. Last January, you had a
Mm.
trial class with DMM Eikaiwa.
Last January you had. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I no. Yeah, last February. April. Last April.
April.
No, no. I have attend.
Mm.
I have class
Mm.
1 month. I
Oh.
have 1 month or 2 month. 2 month.
Mm.
And then I attend. I attend another system,
Mm-hmm.
not DMM, 1 month,
Mm.
but also a Philippine teacher,
Mm.
English teacher. Yeah, yeah.
S-
The
Is that a rare job or Ngo or 5-1 Talk?
5-1 talk,
The name of the other facility?
sparrow.
Ah, Sparrow. Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard about that.
you heard about that? Yeah,
Yes.
sparrow. And you know the sparrow teacher.
I don't know any Sparrow teacher, but I only see Sparrow company in some Facebook group on
Oh,
social media.
oh yeah, yeah. But I how to say sparrow. I think they are still young.
Mm,
know the experience.
mm.
Yeah, I don't know how to say. And very loud. They are in a room,
A
many
room.
teacher.
Mm,
Yeah, many teacher, and you can listen another teacher's sound.
mm.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because it's an office based.
yeah, office space.
Mm.
They are in office space.
Yeah, because some offices are really, crowded and the space is just small. So
Mm.
if people around them would start to talk, so all their voices collectively would produce noise.
Yeah, yeah, and there are no many teacher, and the time schedule is not fit. Is not fit for me. To
Mm,
me, it's not fit to me. Yeah. So yeah, I just attend the the Sparrow by
mm,
month. Yeah, I just attend Sparrow.
mm.
But where are you living now in Philippines?
You mean what time?
I say where are you living?
You mean where am I located?
Yeah, yeah. You are Cebu?
Where am I located? Or
Low.
where do I live? So I live in Laguna, Philippines.
Laguna. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know.
It's okay, it's okay, I understand. So
Okay.
Laguna is a province in the southern part of Manila.
Okay.
So we are just adjacent to Metro Manila.
Oh.
Yeah.
Net. Okay. You are near Manila, Faith.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Almost in the outskirts of Manila.
Wow. It's yeah, they are yeah, it's big
Mm.
in Manila.
Have you been to the Philippines, Frank, before or never?
No, no. I have not been in to Philippines, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to try shooting
Mm-hmm.
in the shooting range.
Ah, shooting range. You mean
Yeah,
a gun shooting range?
yeah, yeah, gun shooting range.
Yeah. We
Uh,
have plenty of facility here in the Philippines
yeah,
for gun shooting range.
yeah. Do you have try? Do you have try shooting?
You mean if I have tried?
Yeah, if you.
Wait, let me type it. If I have tried the gun shooting range. So far I have not tried it, but when I have extra money, I'll definitely
Mm,
enroll for gun shooting range
oh,
because
mm,
I think it would help us to develop self-defense and how to use gun responsibly
mm,
and not just use gun to brag off or to make you yourself look like
mm,
somebody powerful when you are
mm,
really not. So, or
mm,
make you feel like an action star or something. Yeah, because some people, have egos and they feel like they're Hollywood action star once
mm.
they enroll to a gun shooting range. But for me, my objective is to just be educated when it comes to handling guns and how to use gun responsibly.
Yeah,
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 because
yeah.
of course, gun is not a toy, so we must be responsible on handling guns.
Sure. Yeah, this is sure. We just for fun. No violence.
Yes.
Violence, no violence.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But, so you have no try the gun shooting.
You mean if I have no experience in gun
Like
shooting?
uh,
Yes.
you ever don't touch gun?
Oh, yeah, actually we have a gun.
You
Um,
have gun.
my parents have a
Wow.
gun. I I was able to hold it before, but I think now they keep it in a very safe place so that I would not find it anymore. Because the last time I held the
Mm.
gun was back in year 2005. So
Year
imagine that
2005.
was 15 years ago. But I'm pretty sure that gun is still inside the room of my parents.
But
And
yeah, yeah. I just curious.
mm,
I just curious. But you have no interest in gun. Uh, yeah.
yeah, I have interest in guns, but I think they are afraid that I might use their gun for something bad or I would brag off. So that
Oh.
that is why they keep the gun in a very safe place.
Okay. So
They
you just touch the gun, but you don't ever open the fire.
no,
No.
yes, no, because I was young back then. That was back in year 2005. I was only high school. So
Oh.
if something happens, of course, it's going to be my parents' responsibility, especially my mother, because
Hmm.
I found the gun inside her cabinet.
Okay.
Yeah, because at that time my father was working in another country, and he kept on returning to the Philippines, maybe after 1 to 2 years. So I
Hmm.
think the reason why my mom was keeping the gun it's because
Hmm.
to defend our family while her husband is away in another country.
Oh, so your father up what up abroad.
Yes, he worked abroad.
He was abroad.
Yes, in Saudi Arabia, in the Middle East.
Middle. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Middle East before, Frank?
No, no. I've been to Thailand
Mm-hmm.
and Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
Just two countries. And yeah, and China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 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 I because I'm Chinese. I sure
Yeah, but in
try.
Hong Kong, you guys speak Cantonese, right?
Yeah, yeah. We say Cantonese.
Mm. But I saw on the news that the Chinese government is forcing Hong Kong nationals like you
Hmm.
to speak Mandarin.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Not just uh, how to say? They won't talk. Yeah, they will push the policy in the future. Sure, they will. But Hong Kong, one country and two
Yeah,
system.
yes, one country,
Yeah,
two systems.
yeah, yeah. And we remain 50 years. Where we don't change anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in within 15 years,
Mm-hmm.
and China want to, how to say, force,
Mm-hmm.
not force Hong Kong government. No,
Mm-hmm.
no. Hong Kong government is China government.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hong Kong
so that
people.
yeah, so that's why there there are there are protests.
Mm-hmm.
There are protests last year because Hong Kong people don't trust government now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hong Kong people don't believe, don't trust government now, and Hong Kong government uh, execute Chinese order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chinese order. So they want student taught Mandarin in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. But Hong Kong people and students say no, and yeah, but there are still many, but there are few schools they say Mandarin in school now.
Mm-hmm.
There are some school say Mandarin. Yeah,
There are some schools that speak Mandarin.
they speak Mandarin in
Mm-hmm.
school, and some schools say you cannot say Cantonese in school. So yeah, many people don't like that.
But if the Chinese government would continue that, Cantonese would become a dying language in the future.
Yeah, so yeah, it will be dying, I think,
Mm,
because yeah, you need to recognize that yeah, the, but there are many people say Mandarin,
mm,
yet no many people say Cantonese. Actually, there are 1 million. No, no, 1 million. 10 million.
mm,
Or 100 million people say Cantonese in South
mm,
in South. No, don't South of China.
mm,
Yeah,
because Hong Kong is located there.
yeah, because Hong Kong locates there,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and yeah, China want to yeah, they want all people say Mandarin in
Mm.
China. Yeah.
But I think it's going to be uh, difficult for both
Mm,
Chinese government and the Hong Kong people
mm,
to to get along with that kind of setup or agreement because first of all, you just said there are 100 million
mm,
people who speak Cantonese, and then it's if the Chinese government would continue to force Hong Kong nationals or Hong Kong people to
mm.
speak Mandarin, it's still going to take a long time because uh, you know 100 million people are very uh, massive.
Yeah, very massive.
So you cannot just force everyone to, hey, please speak Mandarin.
Yeah,
It's not like that.
they will not. Yeah, they just how to say, let many people in your city,
Mhm.
let
Enter the
many
city.
enter the city, let many Mandarin speak Mandarin people in enter your city,
Mm,
and 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 yeah, change your culture,
mm,
and then because they are very many people, they are big. So I think 1 generation, 2 generation, and 3 generation maybe.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, no people say Cantonese
Mm,
more. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how to say. I think it's in how to say. I think it's good thing.
Mm,
For future, but for people's emotion is not good.
mm.
Yeah,
Because Cantonese is, I mean, every language is part of a culture. So Cantonese is already part of the Hong Kong culture, and you cannot take away that culture suddenly because
yeah,
it has been existing not just for years but for decades.
yeah.
So,
Decade.
so I think the Chinese government should just respect those people who patronize Cantonese instead of forcing people to speak Mandarin. So as you said earlier, it could take like second, third, or fourth generation for the Hong
mm,
Kong people to speak Mandarin, just only Mandarin. But even though in the distant future, even though people in Hong Kong would
mm,
reach the fourth or fifth generation, I'm pretty sure there are still some people who would speak Cantonese at that time. So language cannot be killed right away because it's
mm.
part of, again, the culture. It's part of the way of living of people in Hong Kong.
Yeah, yeah, I agree because you cannot total kill people's culture, but
Mm-hmm.
he will make many people speak Mandarin,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, yeah, yeah. And he don't want to
He
kill
doesn't.
you.
He
He
does.
doesn't want to kill you.
Mm.
Just say you need to know how to speak Cantonese for because we are Chinese.
Mm.
Yeah, you should know speak Mandarin for future
Mm.
for for corporate or communicate
Mm.
with other. Yeah,
Mm. Exactly. But
yeah.
as far as I know, there are other dialects in China, right? Not just Cantonese and Mandarin. There's also Phuket, right?
Phuket.
Fukien, sorry, Fukien,
Uh,
and other Chinese languages that can only be found or heard just in mainland China. But so far, two of the largest spoken dialects in China
mm,
are Mandarin and Cantonese. And some languages are maybe dying already, like Fukien.
yeah, yeah.
And when I was studying in college,
Mm,
as far as I can remember, there are four dialects in China. I forgot the other one. Only
no,
Mandarin,
no.
Cantonese, and Fukien.
There are over 200. Uh,
200.
yeah, 200 dialect
Oh.
in China.
Hmm.
So not four. There are 200.
Wow. So
Yeah.
what happened to those other languages or dialects? Did they die eventually over the
Uh,
course of time?
I don't think so. But they will be small.
Like from the each tribes?
Each tribe.
Wait, let me type each
Okay.
tribe.
Yeah, yeah. They will. I think they will. Small.
Hmm.
The language
Like
will be disappear.
hmm. So those languages come from minority groups in China.
Yeah, minority union because yeah, minority or not or Chinese.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I see. So yeah, I think the Xi Jinping or his
Mm.
government just wants to keep one language, which is Mandarin.
Yeah, because China is communism
Mm.
but man, yeah, I think they will. I don't know. They may uh I think the system cannot go out to world.
Mm.
Yeah, because the world will against the system.
Mm.
Yeah, because communism and democracy.
Mm.
Yeah, is not cannot living alone, living cannot together.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
in Hong Kong, the culture there is like more of capitalism or what? What kind of culture Hong Kong
Mm.
has?
Sorry.
Let me type that.
Okay.
So in China, communi
Mm,
communism is their culture.
yeah.
So in Hong Kong, uh, is it capitalism there?
In China, communism, their culture is capitalism. Yeah, yeah. Hong Kong is capitalism culture.
Mm,
Yeah, and people totally. Yeah, but government is not. Yeah, they are more. They are listen China. They are listen China now.
mm,
Yeah.
I see. So yeah, just take care of yourself and Eddie over there. I know that it can be chaotic sometimes because
Mm,
I always watch news about what's going on in Hong Kong.
yeah. And
So yeah, the least thing that all of you can do is to keep yourselves safe,
sure,
and
sure.
yeah.
It's safe in Hong Kong.
Mm,
But I don't know how to say. It's safe. Even there are many big protests.
mm,
Yeah, it is still safe. But how to say, the people, the government, uh, is not good now. Yeah, it's not good now, and
mm,
so that's why many people want move to another country.
mm,
Uh, yeah, because they don't want to become. Yeah, they don't uh how to say China.
they
They
don't
don't
want
like
to comply
com-
to the Chinese leadership.
yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right. So anyway, Frank, thank you so much for booking my class. It's been over our time
Mm.
now. I hope that this conversation has helped you to express yourself and to practice your communication skills.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My progress very slow. Yeah, I need to
It's
pick up.
okay. It's not really slow. I mean, each person is a different learner, so you cannot compare yourself to another person, or Eddie cannot be compared to you, or you cannot be compared to Eddie or to any of my students because we all have different learning curve. So
Yeah,
no two brains are alike. So each brain is different. So
yeah. I know, I know.
so
Everybody is it. Every people is talent.
is
Yeah,
unique or um, how should I say this? One of a kind.
one of kind. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
So, do you have any questions before we end the class?
No, no, no. We will see. We will talk next lesson. Yeah,
Okay.
and I have no question. And thank you. And
Okay.
see you.
See you soon to
See you soon.
Frank. Okay. So,
Okay.
good
Bye
night.
bye. Good
So,
night.
okay, good night. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.